Hi beauties! Today you are going to get ready with me for, this is very exciting, you're going to get ready with me for a rodeo concert. I'm not sure where all of you are located, but I'm pretty sure some of you have been to a rodeo at one time or another. It's very exciting. I mean, just the carnival itself is so much fun. And it's huge. There's many rides, there's food, and so many types of fried foods at that you were like, oh my God, I never thought they could even do that. But besides the food, the concerts, you know, jeans on, boots on, the whole 9 yards. So again, very excited. And let's start. I already have my skin moisturized. The only thing we are about to do right now is prime, and we're gonna prime the face. We use this Bare Minerals Prime Time. It's almost done, and so I'm trying to finish it. It is one of my favorite primers. I love the way it makes my skin feel. Now, comment below if you are a country music fan. I know not everybody is. I uh, I like some country music, not all of it. Again, Bryan is one of the artists that I enjoy uh, listening to when it comes to country music. Before we get started on the face, since I'm going to be using this Dose of Colors eyeshadow palette, look at how beautiful this casing is. This is just really pretty. I got this during the holidays when it was on sale, half off, and those are the colors, and as you can see, they have been used. I have used it, but I am going to use this palette for today. As you can see, a lot of the colors do match what I am wearing. Not saying that I'm going to use all of them, but I am going to use this palette. I just think it's really beautiful, and for the occasion, I think it works quite well. We're going to prime the eyes, and I have fallen in love with this little thing right here. This reminds me of the MAC paint pot. This is an eyeshadow from Givenchy, and it says it's a nude plummetus waterproof 16-hour hold cream eyeshadow, but I have been using it as a base or as a primer, and it lets my eyeshadows blend quite nicely. The eyes are primed, and now eyebrows are done, and now for the eyeshadow. We're going to start off with this right here, this color right here, and we're just going to put it all over the eye. All I'm doing this for is to set the primer. And I am using a Profusion brush here. I usually don't use the brushes that come with the eyeshadow palettes, but I like this one. I at least to do the base and sometimes even to put it on the crease. We're gonna go with the scone brush right here, and we are going to go with this color right here. And with this color, I am going on the crease and above, because I want that rosy tone higher. And what I'm doing is I start on the crease, so the darker or the more pigmented will be on the crease, and then I just blend it up. Now this color, I'm not getting a lot of fallout, but I'm going to show you right now that the palette itself does have a lot of kickback. I mean, you see it right there. But I'm not getting a lot of fallout on my actual eye, which is good. I decided to do my eyes first just in case, because these colors are pigmented and very glittery, but we will see. And they are blending quite well with the Givenchy primer or eyeshadow, cream eyeshadow that I use as a base. You know it's not a primer, it's a cream eyeshadow that I use as a base. I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild brush, and we're going to go in with this dark color right here. I don't want to go with this one up here, it's too dark. I want to go with this one. And it does look a lot lighter on camera than it is in person, so. And we're going to go just right on the corner and bring it in. We're going to go in with the darker one right here, this darker brown right here. Again, it looks a lot lighter on camera. I love the way these colors feel. The mattes blend quite nicely, and they're very pigmented. We're going to go back in with this brush, in with the little rosy tone right here. And then just make sure that these two colors blend together. Now that we have that, we are going to go into the lid. What I'm going to do, because I want a very dramatic look, I'm going to go in with this like midnight blue right here, which looks gray. I know we're getting a reflection there. It looks gray on camera, but it's between a midnight blue and black. So I'm going to spray the brush. I'm going to spray it with this Smashbox primer water. Now, it is looking quite a bit more black than I wanted to, so I am going to go in with this color up here to give it more of a blue tone. Let's see how it turns out. And that definitely turned out better. Definitely turned out better. So we're going to do the same thing with the other eye because, you know, we want to make them the same. So I'm going to start with the navy blue or navy blue gray color first. Now, I will tell you what I notice about these glittery or metallic colors in Dose of Colors. They're real pretty, don't get me wrong. They are real pigmented, really nice. But what I have noticed is that some of them, especially this blue one or purple looking blue one, some of them tend to be a little chunky like this blue one, and spraying it helps so it won't get all over your your face. So what I'm doing now is I want this very smoky, dramatic look. I'm going back in with this color, and I am just emphasizing the corner. And then we're going to go back in with this brush, and we're going to go back in with this little rosy color because I want to make sure that all these colors blend in. I'm going to go back in with this brush here. We're going to wet it again, and we're going to go in with this color right here, which is kind of gold green, and I just want to pop it right in the middle. Let me see if my finger helps better. It does. And I'm going in with this brush here that already has the midnight blue, but I want the other blue to just blend in, or the royal blue to just blend in with the rest of the gold. And we're going to go back in with this brush here, this little Bare Minerals brush, and I'm going to go in with this color right here, which, like I said, it looks lighter on camera than it does live. I did a little cleanup there, but I'm not done yet. I'm going to go in with this Becca highlighter, and I'm just going to get this Morphe brush right here, which I use for highlighting actually, and I'm just going to go into my brow bone because I want some type of dramatic effect on top, which I'm liking. So I sprayed it, and I'm going to go into the highlighter and spray it again and do the other eye. It still looks kind of crazy. It does. But I'm not done. So I'm going to add a little more primer because I took some of it off while I was doing the little cleanup. I'm going to use Superhero eyeliner. All right, now to do the rest of my face. And we're going to use Born This Way. This is getting to be a long video, and I didn't really want it to be. But what I'm doing is adding drops, just a tiny color, to the Too Faced foundation, using my e.l.f. foundation brush. I'm going to use the Born This Way concealer, which I am liking a lot. I got it for the holidays, and I'm really enjoying this concealer. So concealer is done. Now to set it, we're going to use the Becca, which is my favorite lately. And we're going to use the same sponge. Just dip it in the powder a little bit. And then just set. And before I set the rest of the face, I want to add some of this bronzer. And I am going to use my finger to apply it. And it's really a highlighter more than a bronzer, but I like the way it works as a bronzer for me. And I'm going to show you why. Now to set with the Too Faced powder. My daughter doesn't like this powder that much, but I'm thinking, or at least what I told her, is that she probably put too much. And that's probably why she doesn't like it. So what I do is I just get a fluffy powder brush, shake it, and then just dab. And the bronzer that I'm going to be using is the IT Cosmetics bronzer, Sunshine in a Compact. Big old thing. I'm using the IT Cosmetics dome brush here, which I love. It's the Heavenly Luxe number 8. And then, of course, you want to bronze up here. Make sure you're not too light. The compact highlighter that I'm going to be using is the Pretty Vulgar. This is the first time that I'll be using this. I got this in a Boxycharm. And we are going to use this e.l.f. brush right here that I'm loving the way it feels or the way it applies highlighter. This highlighter looks very pinkish on the pan, but it's more of champagne on the face. Blush. We're going to use the Givenchy, which is a really nice one. I will tell you, this is kind of pricey for as little as it is. I mean, it's a tiny little itty bitty thing right there, but I love the color. I love the way it applies. It feels really smooth. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are others that are cheaper than this and feel about the same, but not trying to say go buy this, because again, it is not cheap. But it feels nice. It feels really, really nice. It is one of my favorites right now. And I mean, it probably would be something that I would invest in and repurchase, but the color is really, really nice. So now I'm going to go in with my mascara for the eyes. I was going to put falsies on, but I mean, I still may. With the accident I just had a few minutes ago, I am running super, super late. And I had to do some cleanup because my Cover FX drops fell all over the place here. And didn't want them to stain everything. I'm glad I only got it a little bit on my pants, but I didn't get it on the rest of my clothes. Things like that do happen. I may decide to put my falsies on later, I'm not sure. But I'm going to go back in with these two colors right here. And just get some so there are my eyes. I still got to do my my lips. I'm adding a lip balm. This is an e.l.f. lip balm real quick because I need some moisture, and it does have a little bit of tint. I'm going to use a Dose of Colors lip gloss and matte lipstick. This is the first time that I use these guys. A lot of people rave about them, and I have never tried them. So I'm going to try Let's Cuddle and Seriously. So Let's Cuddle is the actual lipstick. And like I said, people rave about these, and I have never had a chance to try them. It's very nude, this Let's Cuddle, at least on me it is. And then the lip gloss, it's still a nude color, but darker. So there you have it. This is the look that I am using, or that I came up with to head out to this concert. Very glittery, smoky, extravagant look. I mean, at least I think so. Tell me what you think. Very dramatic eyes, nude lip. Love these, the way these Dose of Colors lip matte lipstick and lip gloss feel. I have seen quite a few YouTubers rave about those Dose of Color lipsticks and lip glosses, and so I wanted to try them, and they feel amazing. So thanks to whoever suggested those, or to the many YouTubers that have raved about them. I do like them. Dose of Colors, the palette, this amazing cute little palette right here, is really, really nice. Beautiful, beautiful colors. So I like the ways my eyes turned out. Tell me what you think. Did you like this look? And what do you think about the Dose of Colors products? I mean, I'm new with the Dose of Colors brand, or trying them, and I'm liking them. I really am. So I'm ready for the rodeo, heading out. Thank you very much. I know this video was quite long, but I hope you enjoyed the look. Bye. Oh, don't forget, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Now I'll see you. Bye.